If your content is good, but still not getting traffic, there is a very high chance you are creating content that nobody is searching for. And this is not your fault. Most creators are taught to focus on content quality first. They believe if they make better videos, better blogs, or better website content, traffic will automatically grow. But in reality, content quality alone does not guarantee visibility. Visibility comes when content matches real demand. Smart creators and smart businesses do something different. They do not start by asking, "What content should I create?" They start by asking, "What are people already searching for?" This small shift changes everything. When you start with demand, content planning becomes easier, traffic becomes more predictable, growth becomes more stable and less stressful. This is where keywords become powerful. Keywords are not just SEO words or technical marketing terms. Keywords are signals of real human intent. They show what people want to learn, buy, fix, or understand at this exact moment. When you understand keywords correctly, you are no longer guessing content ideas. You are responding to real market demand that already exists. In this video, I will show you how to think about keywords like a smart marketer and a smart creator. Then I will show you step by step how to use Google Keyword Planner so you can find these demand signals yourself and apply them to your content strategy or business growth strategy. Let's talk about something very real that happens to creators, business owners, and even marketing teams. Someone spends days planning content. They research the topic. They write scripts. They record carefully. They edit the video to make it look professional. They design a strong thumbnail. They publish the content feeling confident that it will perform well. But after publishing, the results are disappointing. The views stay low. The engagement is slow. The traffic barely moves. And this situation can feel frustrating, confusing, and sometimes even discouraging. Most people immediately blame the platform or the algorithm. They think something is broken. But in many real cases, the problem is much simpler. The content was created based on assumption, not based on real search demand. Assumption means guessing what people might want. Search demand means knowing what people are already actively looking for every day. Right now, millions of people are typing questions into Google and YouTube. They are searching for solutions, learning opportunities, product comparisons, and step-by-step tutorials. When your content matches something people are already searching for, you are not trying to convince them to watch. You are helping them find something they were already looking for. This is why keyword research is not just an SEO task. It is actually audience research. It helps you understand what your audience is thinking about right now, what problems they are trying to solve, what decisions they are trying to make, and what information they need before they take action. When you understand search demand, content creation becomes easier and less stressful. You stop guessing topics. You stop chasing random trends. Instead, you start building content around real demand signals that already exist in the market. And once you learn how to identify these signals correctly, content growth becomes more predictable and more stable over time. Now let's clearly understand what keywords really mean in modern digital marketing. A keyword is a word or phrase that people type into search engines when they are looking for information, solutions, services, or products. But today, keywords are much more than search terms. Keywords are signals of human intent. They show what people want to learn, compare, solve, or buy at a specific moment in time. Some keywords show early curiosity. For example, someone might search, "What is SEO?" or "How does digital marketing work?" These searches usually mean the person is learning and exploring. Other keywords show comparison behavior. Someone might search "Best SEO tools for beginners" or "SEO software comparison." These searches usually mean the person is researching options. Then there are high-intent keywords. Someone might search "SEO service price near me" or "hire SEO expert for website." These searches often show buying intent or decision stage behavior. When you understand keyword intent, you can match content to user needs more accurately. Informational keywords help build trust and authority. Commercial keywords help support comparison and research decisions. Transactional keywords help generate leads, signups, or direct purchases. Smart marketers never treat all keywords the same. They organize keywords based on user intent and then create content that matches each stage of the customer journey. This approach helps search engines understand content faster and helps users trust content faster. Keyword strategy is not only about increasing traffic numbers. It is about attracting the right audience at the right time with the right message. That is why modern keyword strategy is connected to psychology, behavior patterns, and user decision-making. In the next section, we will look at how search engines like Google actually evaluate content and decide which pages should appear higher in search results. Now let's clearly understand how Google actually works when someone types a keyword into search. Many people think Google simply scans pages looking for keywords and then ranks pages based on how many times those keywords appear. But modern search engines are much smarter than that. Google's main goal is to give users the most helpful and relevant answer as fast as possible. When someone searches on Google, the system analyzes multiple things at the same time. First, it looks at relevance. This means how closely your content matches what the user is actually searching for. Second, it looks at content clarity and usefulness. If your content is easy to understand and solves the user's problem clearly, it performs better over time. Google also looks at user behavior signals. For example, if users click your content and stay to read or watch, that is a positive signal. If users click and quickly leave, that is a negative signal. This is why matching search intent is more important today than simply repeating keywords many times. Google also evaluates trust signals. This includes how consistently you publish helpful content, how your website or channel performs over time, and how users interact with your content. Search engines are designed to reward content that helps users solve problems effectively. This is why keyword research must always be connected to content clarity and user experience. Keywords help Google understand topic relevance, but content quality and usefulness help Google decide if you deserve to stay visible long-term. Keyword research is best understood as demand mapping. Instead of guessing content ideas, demand mapping helps you identify what people are already searching for. When you know real demand exists, content success becomes more predictable and less dependent on luck. Demand mapping helps you build long-term traffic systems instead of chasing random viral trends. Viral content can bring short bursts of attention, but demand-based content can bring consistent traffic for months or even years. This is why smart businesses and smart creators always research demand before launching content, products, or campaigns. Demand mapping also helps you prioritize content ideas. Instead of creating content randomly, you can build a structured content plan based on search demand levels, competition difficulty, and user intent stage. This helps you create content that builds trust, traffic, and conversions together. When you understand demand mapping, content creation becomes more strategic and less stressful. You stop guessing what topics might work. Instead, you follow real data signals that show where audience interest already exists. Not all keywords are equal, and understanding this is very important for beginners and growing creators. There are two main structural types of keywords: short-tail keywords and long-tail keywords. Short-tail keywords are broad and usually 1 or 2 words long. Examples include SEO, marketing, or fitness. These keywords have high search volume but also very high competition. Ranking for these keywords usually requires strong authority and time. Long-tail keywords are longer and more specific phrases. Examples include SEO for small business websites or best marketing strategy for local service businesses. These keywords usually have lower competition and clearer user intent. This makes them easier to rank for, especially for new creators or smaller websites. There are also intent categories. Informational keywords support learning content. Commercial keywords support comparison and research content. Transactional keywords support sales or conversion-focused content. Smart content strategies usually include a mix of all 3 types. Understanding keyword types helps you build a balanced content system. Instead of chasing only high-volume keywords, you can build traffic step by step using long-tail and intent-based keyword strategies. Now let's talk about the tool we will use to do real keyword research. The tool is called Google Keyword Planner. It is a free tool provided by Google and available inside Google Ads. One of the biggest advantages of this tool is that the data comes directly from Google search behavior. This means you are not guessing search demand. You are looking at real search patterns based on actual user activity. Google Keyword Planner helps you discover new keyword ideas related to your business, service, or content topic. It also shows estimated search volume ranges and competition levels. This helps you understand which keywords are easier to target and which keywords may require more authority and time to rank. For beginners, this tool is extremely powerful because it helps you avoid random guessing. Instead of creating content based only on ideas, you can create content based on real search demand signals. This is one of the main reasons why many marketers and content creators use Keyword Planner as their starting research tool. Now that you understand the strategy behind keywords and demand mapping, this is the point where theory turns into real action. Many people understand keyword concepts at a basic level, but they struggle when they open a real keyword research tool for the first time. That is completely normal. The goal is not to memorize search volume numbers or competition levels. The real goal is to understand how search demand behaves over time and how audience interest changes across different topics. When you look at keyword data, you are not just looking at numbers. You are looking at audience behavior patterns. You are seeing what people care about enough to search for. You are seeing what problems people are actively trying to solve. This mindset shift is extremely important. Because when you start thinking this way, keyword research becomes less technical and more strategic. You stop guessing content ideas and start validating content ideas using real search demand signals. In the next section, focus carefully on how keywords are discovered, filtered, and selected. That process is what you will repeat for every content topic you create in the future. Once you master this process, content planning becomes much easier and much more predictable. Are you struggling keywords for your website? In this video, I will show you step by step how to do keyword research using Google Keyword Planner and how to choose the best keyword. First, go to your Google Ads, then click the Tools and Settings icon on the top right and under Planning select Keyword Planner. You'll now see two options. Discover new keywords and get search volume and forecasts. Type real estate digital marketing agency, digital marketing for real estate. Choose Discover new keywords. For example, if you run a real estate digital marketing agency, next enter a few keywords related to your business. This option helps you find keyword ideas based on a topic or website. Now you'll see a full list of keyword ideas with metrics. Then set your target location and language and click Get results like average monthly searches, competition level, and top of page bid. These numbers show how popular and competitive each keyword is. When choosing keywords, look for a mix of relevance. Only pick keywords that describe your exact service. Search volume. Medium to high search volume means people are searching often. Competition, go for low or medium if your budget is small. CPC, a higher cost per click often means high buyer intent. Great for ads, only pick keywords that describe your exact service. Once you've selected your keywords, check the box beside each one and click Add to Plan. You can also click the download icon to export them as a CSV file or Google Sheet for your ad campaigns and SEO brand. And that's it. You will have just learned how to do keyword research and pick the best keywords inside Google Keyword Planner. Now that you have seen Google Keyword Planner in action, the most important takeaway is understanding balance. Many beginners think that high search volume automatically means a good keyword. But in reality, high search volume usually also means high competition. This means more websites, more videos, and more creators are trying to rank for the same keyword. Smart creators and smart marketers always look for balance between search demand, competition difficulty, and search intent clarity. Sometimes a keyword with lower search volume can bring better results because the user intent is stronger and more specific. When user intent is strong, people are more likely to click, stay longer, engage more deeply, and take action. This can lead to better conversions, better engagement signals, and better long-term ranking potential. This is why professional marketers never evaluate keywords using only search volume. They always evaluate keywords using multiple factors, including search demand stability, competition level, and audience intent strength. Another important factor professionals consider is keyword lifecycle stability. Some keywords trend for short periods because of news, events, or seasonal behavior. Other keywords maintain stable search demand over long periods of time. Long-term stable keywords help build consistent traffic. Short-term trending keywords help create traffic spikes. A balanced strategy usually includes both types. When you combine stable long-term keywords with selective trending opportunities, you create a stronger content growth system. This approach helps protect your traffic from sudden algorithm or trend shifts and helps you build predictable audience growth over time. Finding good keywords is only half of the content growth process. The next step is using those keywords naturally and strategically inside your content structure. Your main keyword should appear in your title, your main heading, and early in your content introduction, so search engines and viewers both clearly understand your topic focus. But one important rule is to never force keywords into content unnaturally. Modern search engines are designed to understand natural language patterns and content context. If your content sounds natural, helpful, and easy to understand, it will perform better over time. If content feels robotic or repetitive, it can hurt both user experience and ranking potential. Another important strategy is keyword variation. Instead of repeating one keyword multiple times, use related keywords, synonyms, and natural topic variations. This helps search engines understand the full context of your content and helps you rank for multiple related search queries instead of only one keyword. A practical way to apply this is by mapping one primary keyword to one main content topic, and then supporting that topic using related keyword variations. For example, if your main keyword is keyword research for beginners, your supporting keywords could include how to find keywords, SEO keyword research tutorial, or Google Keyword Planner keyword research. This method helps search engines understand your topic authority and helps your content appear for multiple related searches. Over time, this builds stronger topical authority, which is one of the most important ranking factors in modern SEO and content discovery systems. Many beginners make similar keyword research mistakes, and most of these mistakes happen because people focus only on numbers instead of understanding user behavior. One major mistake is targeting only high competition keywords because they look attractive due to high search volume. But high competition usually means many strong websites and creators are already competing for that keyword, making it very difficult for new content to rank. Another common mistake is ignoring search intent. Sometimes creators choose keywords based only on search volume, but do not think about what the user is actually looking for. If your content does not match the user's real intention, your ranking and engagement will suffer even if search volume is high. A third mistake is expecting SEO results too quickly. SEO works best as a long-term strategy. Consistency, relevance, and content quality always win over short-term tricks. For example, imagine you target a very high competition keyword like SEO marketing. You might create good content, but you are competing against websites that have been building authority for many years. Instead, if you target a more specific keyword like SEO marketing for small local businesses, you have a much higher chance of ranking and reaching the right audience faster. Also remember that search intent is extremely important. If someone searches how to do keyword research step by step, They are looking for a tutorial. If your content is only theory, they will leave quickly. Matching content type with search intent is one of the most powerful SEO advantages beginners can use immediately. The future of SEO and content discovery is moving toward understanding real usefulness and real audience value. Search engines are becoming better at understanding context, meaning, and real user satisfaction signals. This means creators who focus on solving real user problems will always stay aligned with future algorithm updates. Instead of trying to trick search engines, modern SEO success comes from creating content that genuinely helps people. When users stay longer, engage more, and find value in your content, search engines see those signals and reward your content over time. This is why long-term content strategy always beats short-term ranking tricks. For example, think about how search results have changed over the last few years. Earlier, search engines focused mainly on keywords and backlinks. Today, search engines also measure how users interact with content. If people click your content but leave quickly, search engines understand that the content did not solve the user problem. But if people stay longer, watch more, and interact more, search engines see this as a strong quality signal. This is why focusing on real audience value is not just good marketing. It is now a core ranking strategy. Creators who understand this early will have a big advantage in the coming years. Keywords are not just technical marketing tools. They are signals that show what your audience is thinking about and what problems they are trying to solve. When you understand keyword demand, you start understanding audience demand. And when you understand audience demand, content creation becomes much more strategic and much more predictable. The goal is not just ranking. The goal is connecting with the right audience at the right time using the right message. When strategy and audience understanding work together, long-term growth becomes much easier and much more stable. If this video helped you understand keyword strategy, search demand, and how to think like a modern content creator, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more real digital marketing strategy breakdowns. And I want to ask you something. What is the biggest challenge you face when doing keyword research or content planning? Is it finding the right keywords, understanding competition, or turning keyword ideas into real content strategy? Comment below and let me know. I read every comment and it helps me create better and more practical content for you. And if you want more advanced keyword strategy, SEO growth strategy, and real digital marketing tutorials, make sure you are subscribed, because in the next videos, we will go deeper into real ranking strategy and real content growth systems. If you found this helpful, like and share the video, subscribe and comment your next topic, what you want to learn. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.